Hey guys, and welcome to another speed edit video. In this video I'm going to be turning this Honda powered AE86 into the time machine from Back to the Future. You know, so maybe we could call it a Corolla or a Corollian. You'll see me doing things like painting in hoses, tubes, wires, changing reflections, turning on lights, and switching out the background. And if you want to see how I accomplish those things, stick around till the end where I unveil the finished product. If it's your first time watching my videos, my name is Mark and I'm a graphic artist with over 16 years of experience with Photoshop. I love to create content centered around my love for cars, where I take photos of cars and composite them into more cinematic environments. So right here, you'll see me paint in the first hose, and all I do for a hose is I take the pen tool, draw a path out, choose a brush with a 100% hardness level, and the color I want, draw my path out. After you've penned out your path, select the brush tool, then hit enter. And now I'm just adding some highlights and some shading just to give some depth to the hose there. It doesn't look so flat. Did the same thing for the wires. Just chose a much thinner brush. Got the little thrusters on the back there. Filled in the window because you can't see through it. And adding some hose clamps to the body. And the rest of this is mostly just painting. And by the way, I'm using a Wacom drawing tablet. I have a link down for that in the description if you want to check out what I use. And then we got this metal frame for the back of the car. I did the same exact method for the black hoses I did in the front. You guys are probably going to hate me for this, but I've never seen Back to the Future. But it's a popular request. I get a lot of people asking me to do a DeLorean style edit for their vehicle. I still have trees and mountains in the reflection here, so I needed to get rid of those. And all I do for that is I draw out a selection, sample some paint colors near it, and paint over the existing reflection. I typically use a soft brush with a opacity level set to 30% and go to town for lights. I have a special trick for lights. I start a new layer, sample a color, and I set the blending mode to linear dodge. And in addition to that, I go up to the brush blend mode and set that to color dodge. And I have my opacity level set to usually 30%. Then I just start drawing until things start looking bright. And here's the finished product. We went from this image to this image. I always think it's cool to make, especially when I do a Back to the Future type edit. I think the car looks cool by itself, but I think it looks even cooler. Like we can take it up a notch when we can turn on the lights and make it look like it's making the jump. Yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, reach out. I'll do my best to try and help you out. I'm not going to do a whole lot of tutorial type stuff, mainly because you can find it easily here on YouTube. There are tons of videos of people teaching you how to do what I do in Photoshop, but this is basically my mindset and some of the techniques I do utilize when I edit cars. If you want to learn more about the car or see more pictures of it, follow jdm.mike85 on Instagram. He's the one who reached out to me and asked for a Back to the Future render. He's got some other cool cars too, like a 91 Skyline, 83 Toyota Crawler, and a Hilux. If you like the content, I'd appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up, maybe a subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you guys have any ideas for future edits or maybe something you'd like to see a car turned into, let me know down in the comments and I'll see if I can create something for that. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.